One of the 10 best kept secrets on the internet today is Ninja Video.
A few short years ago, a ragtag group of internet friends built an enormously successful website. It gave people access to hundreds of TV shows and new movies with just a few clicks. It was totally free and totally illegal. I'm Jenna Wortham for the New York Times. Ninja Video is one of the most popular sites of its kind, raking in millions of hits a day.
I think in this kind of world, the only way you can make a change is to kind of do it big and to do it splashy.
And behind the scenes was an NYU grad named Hana Beshara, known online as Queen Farah.
And that's what we did. I came out and I was like, I'm gonna build the highest quality, fastest site in this game, and it's going to be made out of the bedrooms of a bunch of 20-somethings.
Hana's days as queen of the Ninja Empire are over. She now spends her weekends doing court-ordered community service in a coffee shop. Ninja's popularity could have gotten her attention from Silicon Valley. Instead, it got the attention of the federal government. They decided that Ninja was the perfect vehicle to send a warning to the digital world about illegal streaming.
When I was first building Ninja, I was definitely in a clinical depression. Coming to 23, 24, and realizing that I had almost a false pride in myself. I wasn't as great as I thought I was. I came out of college and I didn't do what I should have done. It really was. It was online streaming, oddly enough, that kind of pulled me out of it. Battlestar Galactica, best show in the world.
What set Ninja Video apart, and what some argue got Ninja in trouble, was a complex system of social forums reminiscent of the heyday of AOL chat rooms.
So we got to know each other through those posts. Lots of times they'd be intimate posts. I mean, when I decided to have my daughter, it was in that forum that I shared my desires and stuff. I should thank my husband because I was online all day doing things for the community and whatnot. And it was beneficial though, because it was such an amazing community. It was lots of people doing that.
Today we announce a long-term effort to turn the table on these thieves.
In June of 2010, the federal government, aided by the motion picture industry, seized 9 popular piracy sites, including Ninja.
When everything went down, it was a shocker. I mean, they came in like I was wanted for murder in a crack house.
The community that Hana built came to an abrupt end. Armed federal agents raided the apartments of all of Ninja's leaders and took everything connecting them to their internet world.
I came around the corner trying to put on a pair of pants, what the hell's going on? And I have a shotgun pointed at my face, an AR-15 out to one side.
And they made it clear at the raid, little girl, you pissed them off. This isn't about some movies.
This kind of push, I think, was somewhat unique. Hana and Ninja unfortunately got caught sort of in the cutting edge of, making a big show in criminal court.
Hana reluctantly pleaded guilty and avoided a public trial. At her sentencing, the prosecution asked the judge for the toughest jail term allowed under the law, arguing that the notoriety would be a general deterrent.
There's so many cases. Every day we see this in court, general deterrence of cases that nobody ever hears about.
Well, it's quite possible, though, that even though the newspapers didn't cover the story extensively, that it got much more currency online.
I don't know how to do these videos, guys.
In fact, Hana helped to publicize it by talking online.
Scripts.
Yeah, this is my best friend, you guys. Drove 8 hours to go to my sentencing just to hold my hand when they told me I was going to jail,
Hana served 16 months in prison and is now on parole until August 2015. The government won't comment on the case against Ninja, but the Ninja community is still questioning why their world had to be destroyed in the war on piracy.
There hasn't been any other websites that have come out like Ninja. I mean, there are streaming websites, but none of them have the community and social aspect that we had going.
The broader picture is really about control and centralization, and they want, obviously, people to be watching movies, they want people to be making movies, they want people to be talking about movies, but they want people to be doing all of those things through their own sites.
Internet rights advocates like the Electronic Frontier Foundation are among the many questioning copyright laws and sentencing.
It's pretty rare. Most copyright enforcement is civil cases, which can still ruin a person's life and be pretty awful, but more and more often there have been criminal prosecutions.
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Hana is now starting her life over. She found a job despite her criminal record, but she must pay the Motion Picture Association back for the money she earned through Ninja, over $200,000. The glory days of her life on the internet are over, at least for now.
Ninja brought people together over like art and movies and conversation and debate, and there is nothing purer. Do you know what I mean?
Ninja Video. You know what? Like, honestly, you probably used it. It was one
So while I know that there does have to be a balance between a million hours a day on the internet and real life, right? I'm okay if I always lean a little more towards the net. Do you know what I mean? I'm totally okay with that. As long as it's not like social media.
Wait, now you run like this.